great morning, family. I hope all is well. This is Tanya Brooks, and I'm coming to you guys live. I hope everybody had a great weekend. So you already know I'm on my way taking our two to school or to their bus stops. But I want to come live and talk to you guys about how herbs healed sleep apnea, anxiety, and blood pressure. And those three conditions and diseases, so people are diagnosed with either an ailment, a condition, or a disease, right? And they are different. But usually a condition will lead to an ailment, and then the ailment will lead to the disease. Okay, so talking to you this morning about a specific customer who was healed using herbs from using from a condition and a disease, and they were sleep apnea, anxiety, and high blood pressure. And again, those three are connected. So it's like a stair-step effect. So this was a young man, and the young man no longer gets any of my herbal remedies. I'm fixing my socks, so I was bending down. But I know that the last time I did speak with this customer, which was over a year ago, he was, getting the herbal remedies from me for a solid 8 months. So he was healed of those three conditions within 8 months. And unfortunately, a lot of times people will get their healing and they will walk away or stop using the herbal remedies. And the scary thing about it is, they'll return back to the lifestyle that caused those conditions, those ailments, those diseases. So then, that's the lifestyle that is destructive and is damaging. So this customer was referred to me by another family member, and was in his 30s. And so what I prepared for him, he had sleep apnea, he suffered from anxiety, okay, and he had high blood pressure. Now this is the pathway, okay, or this is the stair-step effect, where when you have one, you're going to definitely get another, and it leads to the other. So usually, if you are diagnosed with high blood pressure, you're not going to be able to sleep. You're not. You're going to have issues sleeping, because when the body is supposed to be resting, the high blood pressure is keeping you up. Hence, now it's causing anxiety and sleep apnea, right?
Love you.
Love you too, Z. Have a good day. And you went in my purse and got some gum, but I'll ask him. But that's okay. No, you didn't. That's all right. That's the boy. So I prepared a tincture for the sleep apnea. I prepared a tincture for the anxiety. I prepared a tea for the sleep apnea. I prepared a tea for the anxiety. Okay, for the high blood pressure, I prepared a specific sea moss gel, which is hibiscus sea moss gel, and also a tincture. And understand that you have to be consistent, right? You have to be consistent in purchasing your herbal remedies, and you have to be consistent with taking them as I recommend them, right? And I would say within and also he wanted to lose weight. So let me get more or less into the cause and effect and the stair-step effect of how one leads to the other. Okay, we spoke a little bit about high blood pressure. So the things that tend to cause sleep apnea and high blood pressure, hands down, a person is usually overweight. And they are overweight for their body type. Okay? The body cannot rest. You cannot get a good night's sound sleep if you are overweight. Because one of the things that's going to be constricted is your breathing at night. So now you're becoming anxious, because a lot of times you'll wake up in the middle of the night and you're anxious because you might be dealing with heart palpitations and things like that. So these things lead up to one another, or they're the cause and effect of the other, right? Weight is huge, and it plays a major factor. Hence, he was using the CMOS for the high blood pressure, but also weight loss. Because the awesome thing about CMOS is if you just get through 1 16 ounce of CMOS, the average person will lose between 3 to 16 pounds, depending on what the body needs to lose. And obviously, if you continually take your CMOS, you're going to lose the weight. It's going to help in the weight management, but also you're going to be getting the minerals that you need. Because one of the things that CMOS has in it that relates to weight loss is iodine. So that is a mineral. And when the iodine levels are where they need to be, or are brought back to where they need to be, you'll see weight loss take place. So getting back to the lifestyle choices that causes these particular 3 ailments, conditions, and disease that I was talking about concerning this customer. Another major factor, and people aren't going to want to hear it, but it is what it is: alcohol consumption. Usually people, a person that deals with sleep apnea and anxiety, and they're obese, and again, I'm going to say obese. The obesity has to do with being overweight pertaining to your body frame. Okay? Alcohol is loaded with sugar. The main ingredient in any type of alcohol is sugar. And if you're drinking a liquor, okay, liquor is made basically also with white potatoes. Okay? All right. When you're looking at a different, when you're looking at like a dark liquor, like your brandies and things like that, molasses is added. Okay, molasses is another form of refined sugar. These are not, they don't prepare alcohol with natural sugars. It's all refined sugar. Hence, your blood pressure is also going to go up. So you're seeing how these things are all related. And I told the customer, I said, you know, you got to cut back and then eventually cut out the alcohol. Okay? You got to make some changes in your dietary choices to help also with the weight loss. Right? And you got to calm your mind. You got to calm your mind. Hence, we're going to deal with the anxiety. So, of course, there are... So, to make a long story short, and it's not a long story, within the first 3 months the anxiety, and the sleep apnea was gone. It was gone. And right about probably 6 months, high blood pressure was normal. So this person was healed from sleep apnea, anxiety, and high blood pressure, all within 8 months. Again, I don't know where the person is with those conditions as of now, because, you know, again, they, you know, chose to, you know, they felt they were good and they didn't need to get the herbal remedies anymore. Well, not for me. So, but listen, the herbs were given to heal the nations. This person was in their 30s or is in their 30s. They were healed from sleep apnea, anxiety, and high blood pressure. And they were healed through life-changing choices and the herbs. Listen, remember, go on my YouTube channel, HomeGrownWellness72. Like and subscribe. I need those subscribers. I'm going to hit that 50 subscriber marks by March 25th, which is going to be 6 days before I start my YouTube channel. If you need to order on my website, it is HomeGrownWellnessFBA.company.site. Check me out on my ING, which is FBA Bronze Herbalist. On Facebook, CMOS Boss. I'm also on TikTok and on Threads as well. Remember, be great to yourself. Be great to your family. Be great to your community. Listen, if you guys want to see us or hear me talk about a specific topic, inbox me, contact me, and these are things that I can start building up for the YouTube channel for the lives that we're going to start on the 31st. Take care, family, and remember, without love, we have nothing. Bye.